Welcome back to the vlog. I'm currently watching Wimbledon, I'm watching Dimitrov and Berrettini's match. They're in the last set, and it's 2 sets all, so it's kind of close. I wanted to just do a quick haul because I've been doing a lot of shopping recently. New York is currently going through a heat wave. For the last 2 to 3 days, I think almost every single day was about 100 degrees, which is kind of crazy because our summers are usually not this hot. One of the things that I bought recently was this top, which is from Altered State. It's just like a gray tank top with this kind of unique neckline, and then the cups are already built into the shirt, which is so amazing because then I don't have to wear a bra. I remember I got this from Ulta. This is the Turtur Cushion Foundation. I didn't know which color I was, so I just went with 23N Sand. It's a little light compared to the rest of my face makeup, but I make it work, and I'm trying out different primers with it because the first time I used this without a primer, it just accentuated like all of the texture on my skin, which I did not like. Today I'm wearing it with a primer and it looks a lot better. So if you guys are curious about the Turtur foundation, definitely try it, but I just know that you have to wear some sort of primer with it. I did buy my contacts, so I have all of those in my drawer now. I also got a new makeup remover. This is the Dr. Althea Pure Grinding Cleansing Balm. This is what it looks like. I was really intrigued by this like circular thing that you kind of twist and then the product comes out little by little, so that's why I got this. I do love the Vanilla Co one. It's probably my favorite. I've repurchased it multiple times, but I was just really intrigued by this concept, and so I had to get it. I had to restock on my vitamin C serum. So this is the Prequel Lucency Brightening Vitamin C Serum. It comes in like a glass bottle. It is pretty good. I think I've talked about this before, and then I just repurchased it because I needed another one. And then the last thing that I got, I remember, is this Saltaire Serum Deodorant in the scent Seascape. Honestly, it's the color of the cap that got me. I used to use the Santal scent, which was good, but I wanted to try a different one, so I got this one, and I chose it because of the cap color. But the smell is supposed to be, or the keynotes for this scent is exotic grapefruit. I'm gonna say this wrong. Lang Lang? Dude, I don't even know. And white sand. The second scent is something related to tea, so I don't know how to say it, but I'm pretty much saying it wrong, I think. That's the last thing that I got. And then yesterday, my sister and I finally bejeweled our championship shirts. They're downstairs drying because you have to wait, I think, 24 hours before you go ahead and wash anything with E6000 glue on it so that it stays. So I think tomorrow I'm gonna do laundry. I'll wash the shirts and see how they do in the laundry, but so far they look good. Freaking hard to use E6000 glue. Like, literally, I had to find some old syringes back from my PA school days and use that as the injector for the glue because there was no other way for me to use the glue otherwise, which was kind of crazy. I also went to the mall yesterday and I picked up some stuff. So along with this shirt, I got some black linen pants. These are from Primark. Yeah, so they're just some black linen pants. They're from Primark. I love wearing linen pants to work when it's super duper hot because these are really light, so it doesn't feel like you're wearing business pants, but it still looks professional enough where I'm not wearing jeans or shorts or something. Also purchased 2 dresses for work because if it's gonna be this hot this summer, I definitely need something that's lighter, and I feel like dresses still look professional enough. And I had to make sure that they're like a specific length that are appropriate for work, but other than that, they looked nice. They're like a cinched in waist kind of flare situation. So if I can find photos of it, I'll put them up on the screen here. They're both the same style, one's shorter and then one's longer. So depending on the day or whatever I feel like wearing that day, I'll choose between the two. And then the last thing that I got, which is so exciting, went to the Nespresso store because my sister has an Nespresso. I used to use hers, and then I used to have one at work, but that machine is now long gone. So I don't really use that anymore, but I've always wanted the Nespresso ice tumbler. So I got it in the color, I think this is the sage green color. So this is what it looks like. If you don't know what this tumbler does or what it's famous for, it's the fact that you can use it and throw it in your bag and it does not leak. So I'm hoping that that works because I use a bag for work and sometimes things kind of just like slosh around everywhere. So the purpose of this tumbler is that you can close it and it won't like leak all your content out. So it comes with a straw, it comes with like this straw thing that closes it, and then you can kind of like move it around and it can be in your bag without like everything becoming wet. So I'm super excited to try this straw. I've heard good things about it. I've seen some people use it before. It is sort of huge for a tumbler, so if you're not really into this size, you might not want this, but this is another thing that I got. And the score is currently, right now it's 9:35 there, so it's super, super late. Oh, it's also the 4th of July today, so happy 4th of July to you if you are in America. The score is now 2-1. Dimitrov is winning. But Berrettini is about to serve. And he usually holds his serve, so we'll see. But I think this is going to be a very close game. And I want Dimitrov to win only because of how he kind of left the court last year when he hurt his pec muscle playing against Sinner. I think he has a lot of potential, but just like gets injured a lot. So I want him to make it a little bit further than he did last year. Hi guys. Okay, so my room's a mess, but this is the shirt that I bedazzled. I wonder if I could like pan downward for you guys so you can see. This is the shirt that I bedazzled. I wish it was a little bigger. Obviously I got the youth extra large, so it's gonna be a little bit smaller than you would think that like a woman's size would fit, but the bedazzling worked. The glue that I used was E6000 glue, so if that's what you guys are thinking about using when you bedazzle your shirts or whatever, it definitely washes. You just need to make sure that it stays dry for at least 24 hours before you put it into the machine. So this is what it looks like. I wonder if I can get a better image. It's so ridiculously hot in my room, but this is the bedazzled part. And then the shirt itself is a little long. Hello everyone, I got caught in the rain. It is like torrential raining outside right now. In New York the last couple of days, there was a lot of smoke coming down from Canada because of the wildfires, and then today it's like torrential raining. I don't know what's happening to New York. We also are going through like the cyclosporia outbreak, so there's a bunch of people having diarrhea from eating lettuce and just, I don't know what's happening, but we're gonna make it through the summer. It's just take it day by day. Anyways, I got caught in the rain, so that's why my shirt is wet and my jeans are also wet, so I'm gonna change out of these. But I went shopping the other day and I thought I would show you guys just a couple of things that I got. The first thing is this OPI nail polish. It's in a butter yellow color. Right now I have like Essie's Fiji. I think that's what it's called. I got a Reformation jean jacket. Now hear me out. This was on sale, and so it was actually not too bad, but it's the Road Lived In denim jacket. I think that's what it's called. It's super soft and it's like a little more cropped than your normal jean jacket, so I'm actually really happy that I got this. Yeah, I'm gonna go change. Oh, and then also, guys, I got a haircut. It's a lot shorter than I wanted. I got it layered, and then when I also got it cut, the guy like straightened my hair, so it just looks really flat right now. I'm probably gonna wash my hair tonight so that it's not so flat against my head, but it is a lot shorter than I would have liked, and you can definitely tell when I tie up my hair because now like my ponytail is also just so tiny. All right, everyone, because we know that I have a shopping addiction, I plan to do like a beach day with Joey, my sister, and Tiffany really soon, and I wanted a new bikini. I feel like I'm so washed out in this. Hold on. Does this look better? I hope it looks better. Anyways, I put an order to Quince because I just like saw some swimsuits that looked really nice. So they just came today. I've never bought anything from Quince before, so I'm hoping that the quality is nice. They came in 2 different packages, I think just because they probably don't have the separate pieces like in the warehouse together. So the name of this is the Italian Triangle Bikini Top in electric blue and white. I won't be trying these on for you just because I don't feel like it's appropriate, but if I end up really liking it, I will let you guys know. So this is the top. It's a very bright blue color. The white is the strings, and then there's also like this gold metal on the very end. This I feel like should fit me. Also, the price of these bikinis, each piece was $25, so really your entire set is like $50, which I think is pretty normal for bathing suits. Definitely there are ones that are more than this. If you go to like Black Bow, those are also really expensive. Probably the most on par with this price is Target, and they have a lot more designs and colors and like just different styles, but this is just like a pretty standard sort of bikini. And then these are the bottoms. Whoa, this is like kind of cheeky, not gonna lie. But this is the Italian high leg ring bikini bottom. So this is what it looks like. Wow, this is sort of cheeky, not gonna lie. And the difference with this is like they had just the Italian high rise or high leg, but I wanted something like that matched the hardware, so I got this one with the rings on the sides. Oh, that's really close to your face. Hold on, let me zoom out a little bit. Joey, Crystal, it's my vlog.
That's what I did. Forced to be here.
No, you're not. Oh my god, it's so shaky. Oh, Joey, you have to send me the video of me doing the plank.
Okay. I only got like half of it, so it was only 10 seconds.
That's okay. So basically, New York Roadrunners had like a challenge where you get to roll a dice and then you get a prompt or something that you have to do.
A fitness challenge.
Yeah. So I got a 10-second plank, and then Tiffany got
lunges. 10 lunges.
And then we get a T-shirt basically. So she got the green one, and I got a navy blue one.
It's green and it says MasterCard, Girls Run.
Oh wait, that's so cute. Alright guys, I just got home. This was sitting on my porch waiting for me, so I thought I would open it for you guys. Element usually sends like a package every so often because I'm a healthcare worker, and I honestly really I use it as the electrolyte source because it's not as sweet as liquid IV, and it also is like it has other things besides just your regular electrolyte packets. So I'm gonna open it up. It's kind of small, so I don't expect a lot, but they usually is this what I wanted? Oh my god, it is! It is! Okay, so I've always wanted to try the lemonade flavor because everyone always talks about it. And specifically Chris Huey, she like says that that's her favorite flavor, and I've never had the chance to try it, and they sent it this time, so I'm really excited. So I think they're coming up with a new one called pink lemonade. I didn't get that, but what I did get was a 6-stick pack of orange salt, and then there's this one that they also sent me that has 12 sticks, and then there is the lemonade salt in there. So I'm excited because I really want to try that one, and if I like that one I will actually just like purchase it on my own. But my two favorite flavors are citrus salt and watermelon salt. I find myself reaching for the citrus one a little bit more because the watermelon salt is just like the slightest bit more potent, and I don't really like the flavor too much, so I like to go for the citrus one. So that's my go-to. I would say the watermelon salt is my second, and then all the other ones are kind of just like whatever, but I'm excited to try the lemonade one because I have not been able to try that yet. So thank you, Element, for sending these to me. I am gonna go ahead and shower because it's so muggy today. It's like it's supposed to downpour and rain like crazy later, so hopefully it's not too bad, but New York's weather has been kind of gross as of late, so yeah. I will update you guys later if it does rain, but for now I'm gonna go shower and relax and wind down for the day. All right, guys. In the last clip, you saw me show you guys the lemonade salt from Element. I'm going to put it in my water bottle, and we're gonna try it today because I have tennis in about 30 minutes. So every time I play tennis, it's like crazy sweating. And today is a lot warmer than it was on Wednesday when I played. So we're gonna try this one. If this is like super salty, I mean super sour, I don't know, but I'm gonna put the whole packet in there. Oh, I just like inhaled the powder. Wait, that's like so similar to the citrus one. I actually like that one. This and the citrus might be like top contenders for the Element flavor. Very good.